I had to take off my glasses because I have a ring light, and you guys will see the ring light right there. So no glasses in this video. Greetings, salutations, Eddie here, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a book tag. And today's book tag is the Snowy Day Reads tag. And I was tagged by Holly over at HollyByGollyBooks. Super excited that I got tagged in something because I don't really get tagged in much. So if you haven't checked out HollyByGollyBooks channel, I will link that video down below. And this tag was created by Elizabeth Ann. I will also link that channel down below for you guys to check out. I'm a huge supporter of HollyByGollyBooks. I think she's a great YouTuber, very charismatic, super sweet, super nice, and also from what I've seen on her YouTube channels, I can tell that she's a really great mom as well. So shout out to Holly. So I tagged her in the Ed and Eddie book tag. If you guys want to go ahead and do that tag, check it out on my channel. And now she's tagged me in this. So that's how friendship works. So anyways, let's get right into it. If you guys have any book recommendations for me, comment down below. Question 1 is The Frozen Spoon. What book do you feel the need to come back to year after year? And for me, it's a series that nobody really talks about on YouTube. That is The Century Quartet by P.D. Baccalario. This is the first book, Ring of Fire. This is a story of 4 kids. Ooh, there's my ring light. 4 kids who stay at a hotel in Rome, and they discover that they all share the same birthday on February 29th, which is Leap Day, and then they get a briefcase from a man holding secrets, and then the next day the man is murdered. And so it's like clues, mysteries, all this fun jazz. And I know this is not a wintry book, but I just love reading this quartet in, like, you know, just a span of a week because they are so short. I love this book series. If you guys have not read this series, please go out and buy it. It's so fun. And there's a pamphlet in each book. So you're kind of like learning and solving the clues with the readers. So we follow Harvey and Maestral and Shang and Electra, and it is so good. Please check it out. First book's called Ring of Fire. Question 2 is The Blizzard. What book could hold you through a snowstorm? I didn't even have to think about this answer. That's Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare, the final book of the Dark Artifices series. I could probably read this monstrosity of a book in the span of the snowstorm. So if it like starts at 7 o'clock at night and then it continues to like noon the next day, I'll probably be done with the book, to be honest with you. It is just so gigantic. It is 880 pages. If I read this slowly, then I can appreciate the story instead of just binge reading it just to get done with. But Queen of Air and Darkness. This behemoth of a book. Number 3, Snowed In. What book have you not finished that you'd binge read if you were snowed in? So I just started this book yesterday, and I'll just showcase. And that's House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, or Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. So this book is pretty gigantic, and it has those Bible pages. It is 799 pages. If I was snowed in, I could probably read this book in that span. It is just so slow right now, and there's just a lot going on in this book that I have no idea how to wrap my head around. I'm on page 13, and Sarah J. Maas has already dropped the F-bomb like 10 times already. Like, I don't mind the cussing, but it's just like it's not really necessary, in my opinion, to sort of put into a book. Right now, not really impressed, and I'm really disappointed. I'm not gonna DNF it because that will not sit well in my soul. Number 4, Hot Cocoa. A book that's just as sweet, cozy, nostalgic as hot cocoa. That's Bridge Terabithia for me. This book, every time I see it, I get all types of nostalgic because I love this book so much. It's super thin. I love this book so much. This book got me into middle grade fantasy, and I'm so happy that I got this in my life. It's so good. 5 is The Sledding Hill. A fast-paced, exciting read. The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan. And I know that all of these books are not wintry books except for the next one, but honestly, I just have to recommend this book. It is... There goes traffic. Fabulous. I have to recommend this book because this book is just so good, so adventurous, so fast-paced. I just highly recommend it. Number 6 is Snow Walks. A winter book that you think everyone should read. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, Book 2 of the Chronicles of Narnia series. And I recommend this because it's a winter book. And obviously, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is like one of my absolute favorite films, one of my favorite books. Winter stuff, you know, even just thinking about this, I just want to go walking in Narnia during the snowstorm. Number 7 is The Silence of Snow, a book that reminds you of the quiet that comes with a softly falling snow. Now, Holly and I are going to be sharing the same answer, but that's okay. I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. Just by this cover, you can already tell you're going to be really uncomfortable, and it's going to be really spooky and creepy. And it is. It's really spooky and creepy. I don't want to tell too much about this book, but the book is about this girl that goes on a road trip with her boyfriend Jake to meet his parents, and things just start to go weird from there. There's a scene towards the end where the main character is outside in the snow and the dark, and I'm not spoiling it, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just setting up the scene, but I'm not giving away big plot points. And just her describing, there was blackness that way, all I see is snow, all I hear is snow, and it's just terrifying, because to me, I'm sorry, there's nothing more terrifying than a snowstorm in the dark. It's just terrifying to me, and I really, really, really enjoyed reading this book for the most part, because of that kind of aspect, the spooky, creepy aspect, but also, I was confused as hell with this book. And the film confused me even more. Holly, girl, you know what I'm talking about, right? That film confused us. And then finally, number 8, Hot Toddy. I really hope I said that right. A book that could cure your sniffles after a day out in the snow. The Lunar Chronicles. I'm picking out Crest because this is my favorite book of the series. And obviously, you guys know this is my favorite series ever. This is just so, fun, adventure, political intrigue almost. It's just so, so good. I love it. And if I could just read one book of this series, it would be Crest. If I come in from the snow, I take a hot shower, I get a big cup of hot cocoa, I sit on the couch in my bathrobe and just chill with this book, I'm good. Anyways, that's going to be it for me from the day. That was the Snowy Day Reads tag. I forgot the name of it. And thank you again, Holly, for tagging me. I really, really appreciate it. I really love your channel, and I hope that you will never stop creating videos because I love them to pieces. You're like one of the few booktubers that I watch. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts of these books and your answers. For more content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see everyone soon in my next video. Deuces.